They ask what's the definition of insanity, right? The definition of insanity? You do the same thing and expect a different result. Now, I question that a little bit because, to tell you the truth, if you put goat cheese on 2 slices of bread and fry it, you get a goat cheese, what do you call that? The melted cheese on bread. There goes my memory again. Grilled cheese. You get a goat grilled cheese, right? Okay, so suppose you put American cheese on the bread. You get a different result. You get American cheese, grilled cheese, right? But it's still a grilled cheese, see? It's still a grilled cheese. Now, if you take cheddar cheese and you put it on bread and you fry it in the pan, you're going to get a cheddar cheese grilled cheese. You're still getting a grilled cheese, you get it? Yep. You expect to get something else, you won't. Now, how many thousands of years has men been going to war? By the way, do you think men go to war to get away from women? Oh, well, women go to war too, okay. Well, you think men and women are running away from each other? That's why they go to war? Run away from it all and get their rage out? Kill them all, especially the little ones. Kill the little ones. Oh, gosh. That's a war, all right. That's a war. Kill them all and let God sort them out. Have you heard that? Kill them all, let God sort them out. Never heard that, huh? Well, you ain't been around then. You ain't been around. You ain't been around. Know what I'm saying? If you never heard that, kill them all, let God sort them out. In any case, do the same thing and expect something different. That's the question. Well, I'll tell you right now, ain't gonna happen. If you do the same thing, you're probably gonna get the same result. Now, people go to war, right? Mostly men go to war. I think they're going to war to get away from the women. I really do. But that's my opinion. Get out there, have some rage, be with other men. I think they like that, being with other men, killing. I don't know. They must, because they keep doing it, don't they? Don't they do it over and over? I want to show you the difference between Carol made up and Carol not made up. Okay? Why? Why? Why do you want to do this? Why not? There's nothing else to do. I mean, everybody's done it all, so why don't I try something different? Right? There she is. There she ain't. There she is, and there she ain't. Well, might as well fix it. Might as well balance it out. Balance it out. Put on the old color black. Black is the color of my true love's hair. Okay. Now, what are we going to do next? I'm going to put some lipstick on. Just a little. Because I don't know. I really don't wear a lot of makeup. The only reason I wear that eye makeup is because I'm getting up there and I don't want to scare people. So, I really don't want to scare people. But, I'm going to tell you something. And this I truly believe. I believe this. If you do the same thing over and over, and you expect different results, but you're doing the same thing over and over, bourgeois, 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 when will I be free? Everything I do depends on a sound economy. The trash, the stash, the fashion cannon. Oh, look at this. Ain't this cute? It's a light. You don't have light someplace? Put some Velcro in the back there. Stick it up here. And voila. You got a light. See? When will I be free? Everything I do depends on a sound economy. Sound economy. Put the money in my pocket. Now, you know why people go and they want territory? They want access. They want space. They want things. They want gyms. They want the stuff. So they go beat the other guy up and put the money and all the stuff in their pocket. They put it all in their pocket. Pockets. Yeah. That's what they want. They want the stuff, right? So they go over there and they put the money in there. And I mean there. Their pocket. So why not kill them all and let God sort them out? Why the heck not? Because you know what? I'll tell you what. I've been doing this for thousands and thousands of years. War. Nobody learned from it. They didn't learn. You never win. You don't win from war. You don't win nothing. Temporarily. For a couple of 100 years even, maybe. But guess what? It all comes to harvest in the end, because somebody else is going to come along and want what you got and put it in their pocket. You know what I'm saying? They want to put the stuff in their pocket. Pocket. They want the stuff. They want the money in their pockets. Guess what? It's all temporary. Because somebody else is going to come along and see what you got and say, I want that stuff in my pocket. And guess what? Starts all over again. And there's no change. Because you can't do something the same way, the same thing, and expect a different result. Know what I'm saying? You're not going to get a different result. So, in the end, why not going out there? You don't get sacrificed, don't you? The little ones. Get the little ones too. Who cares? Send them off. Zazoom. I want the stuff in my pockets. I want the stuff in my pocket, bourgeois. Bourgeois, bourgeois, bourgeois. When will I be free? Everything I do depends on a sound economy. The trash, the stash, the fashion, cashing in. The trash, the stash, the fashion, cashing in my pocket. All I can. There's gotta be an answer dripping from my ballpoint pen. Morning after fights. Morning after fights. Take the road to China when I was a little girl. Everything was minor. Now a finer minor means a sad, sweet melody. Everything is backwards. My past is in front of me. My past. My past is in front of me. Bourgeois, 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 bourgeois. When will I be free? The only one who knows for sure is surnamed nobody. Nobody. No, no, no. No. Nobody. Nobody.